Hey, what's up, everyone? This is not financial advice. I am not a financial advisor, so don't base anything I say out these videos. I'm just doing it for pure entertainment purposes only. Jumping in real quick. Open, saw a little bit of a retracement, little pullback today, which I don't think is necessarily a bad thing. There is some support. If you start seeing it go down, maybe under $8, then it might be, a little bit. Well, obviously it's up to you if you want to buy, sell, or hold, but I think if it gets under 8, it might see more of a pitfall. But I do think, in my personal opinion, that maybe not in the next day, maybe not in the next week, but I think shortly it'll have another pop-up. There is a lot of people in on it. There's going to be a lot of people paper handing it. There's going to be people that have tons of shares in there that are saying, hey, man, it's worth the profit. They might jump back in again later. But I do think that this thing will pop back up. You can look at the history of it, and it's been up pretty high. Right now, obviously, we're sitting at, sorry, I'm messing with my screen on accident here. Around that $9 range, I believe. I haven't looked at it a lot today, but I do think that it'll pop back up. I wouldn't be surprised to see it hit around a $12 pop. That's if it gets the support and the buy-ins as it needs. Now, like I said, if it goes under 8 again, it might be a longer road, but I'm kind of in, like almost every play, kind of in a long term now. If it gets back down closer to that $6 range, I'd probably definitely consider just selling out and resetting to something else. Another one I'm looking into is fubo, ticker FUBO. There's some contracts they're waiting on. It looks like they're going to go through. It's had some pretty significant rises as well. I bought into that. Maybe a little late to the party, but we'll see how it goes. Just riding it out and seeing where it takes us. But I do think fubo will have a significant pop as well. Now, everything's not always going to be rainbows and lollipops. I don't know if that's how the saying goes, but it's not going to be unicorn shit and glitter all day long. There's probably going to be some bad days, some red days. We've been kind of lucky as far as green with a lot of the stocks. Well, I don't know about we, but I have been. So that being said, I wouldn't be surprised to see some red days next week, some pullbacks on a lot of stocks. Not necessarily saying that's going to happen, but it wouldn't shock me. As well as it wouldn't shock me to see these things just fly next week as well. It's a guessing game, really. Read the charts, do your own research. But with plays like fubo or open, it's kind of it's wild, it's volatile. You don't know which way it's going to go. It's easy to break through resistance, and it's easy to break through support. So, play at your own risk type thing. AMC and GameStop, same thing for me. I'm still buying, I'm still holding. I think those ones have an inevitable, and I think they have an inevitable pop, a big pop, bigger than most. So that's why I keep playing the long game on those. And that's where I'm at with it. I bought more AMC, I bought more GameStop, bought into fubo, So just playing it right, playing it how I feel like I should, right to me anyway. So you guys have a good day, be blessed. I just want to check in. Also, crypto should be having some nice little pumps, I think, this weekend. So keep your eyes on that. Have a good day, be blessed, and let's get rid soon. Peace.